Logan Paul's crypto zoo scam, but most people still don't know how deep it actually went. Logan knew his team had a criminal past, launched anyway, and disappeared when the project collapsed. And if you don't understand the full story, you'll keep falling for influencer hype that's designed to exploit your trust. This video breaks down what Logan promised, what CoffeeZilla uncovered, and why the fallout still isn't over. So you finally see the full picture and stop getting blindsided by creators who only care about your money. As legal heat intensified, Logan tried to shift the blame, claiming he was scammed by the developers he hired for Crypto Zoo. But legal analysts and viewers alike aren't buying it. CoffeeZilla and others argue that when you put your name on a project, you're responsible, especially when you promote it to millions of fans. Even top lawyers have said Logan's excuse won't hold up in court. The facts show he knew about the red flags and launched anyway. At this point, the public consensus is clear. Logan wasn't just careless, and he was complicit. At the heart of it all, Logan scammed the people who could least afford it, and now it's all collapsing. The true victims of Crypto Zoo weren't wealthy investors, they were everyday people, many of whom scraped together their savings hoping to change their lives. Some put in their last $2,000 only to lose it all. Logan Paul exploited their trust and dreams, promoting a broken project for personal gain. Now, with CoffeeZilla's investigation exposing everything and legal pressure mounting, his empire is falling apart. Businesses are under fire, lawsuits are piling up, and his public image is beyond repair. What began as a scam masked in hype has turned into a cautionary tale, and Logan may soon be facing the full consequences. Logan launched Crypto Zoo as a play-to-earn blockchain game where users could buy digital eggs, hatch hybrid animals, and earn passive income. He pitched it across his platforms as a passion project, convincing fans that it was fun, easy, and backed by his personal commitment. Some invested a few $100s. Others dropped tens of thousands. In total, over $2.5 million was raised, mostly from average people who believed in Logan's word. But the game never worked. Eggs didn't hatch, the website was buggy, and there were zero real updates. What was promised as the next big thing in crypto turned into a broken, silent scam, with fans left holding worthless tokens and no answers. Behind the scenes, the Crypto Zoo project was filled with red flags. CoffeeZilla's investigation revealed that key members of Logan's team included a convicted felon and others with a history of crypto scams and rug pulls. Internal Discord messages and leaked chats showed that Logan was aware of these issues before the launch. Still, he pushed forward, hyped the project, and took millions from fans. But when the project fell apart, with broken promises, missing features, and vanishing funds, Logan and his team ghosted everyone. No refunds, no accountability, just silence while fans scrambled for answers. YouTuber and internet detective CoffeeZilla took it upon himself to find out what really happened with Crypto Zoo. Over the course of a year, he interviewed victims who lost thousands, dug into blockchain records, and even spoke to people who worked on the project. His findings were damning. Logan Paul had pushed a broken product, ignored major red flags, and then abandoned his community. The investigation revealed not only the incompetence and negligence behind the scenes, but also strong indications of intentional deception. CoffeeZilla compiled everything into a powerful 3-part YouTube series, which exploded in popularity and became a turning point in the public's perception of Logan Paul. After CoffeeZilla released his explosive expose, Logan Paul responded not with accountability, but with a threat of legal action. He posted a now-deleted video accusing CoffeeZilla of spreading misinformation, calling him a biased, clout-chasing journalist. But instead of silencing the backlash, Logan only fueled it. Fans, including many of his own, saw right through the deflection. Comments flooded in saying things like, "You scammed us and now you're mad someone exposed it." Within days, the pressure forced Logan to delete the video and issue a public apology, admitting the project was a failure and claiming he'd try to make things right. In his apology, Logan claimed he'd commit 1,000 ETH, around $1.3 million, to reimburse players who wanted out of Crypto Zoo. He also said he'd complete the game as originally outlined, but those promises turned out to be mostly hollow. As of now, most investors haven't seen a refund, and the game is still non-existent. No updates, no playable product, just more broken promises. While Logan tried to save face, the reality is that the damage was done. His fans were left in limbo, their money gone, and his credibility even more shattered. After the Crypto Zoo fallout, more people started digging into Logan Paul's past projects, and what they found was just as troubling. He promoted an NFT meme coin called Dink Doink without disclosing that he was secretly behind it. Then there's Prime Hydration, which he marketed as a revolutionary health drink, but it's now facing accusations of false marketing, questionable ingredients, and lawsuits. As the controversies piled up, it became clear that CryptoZoo wasn't a one-time failure, and it was part of a pattern. Logan had built a business empire on hype, deception, and exploiting trust, and CoffeeZilla had just ripped the mask off. As more evidence surfaced and public pressure grew, government agencies began to take notice. Regulators like the FBI and the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) are now reportedly keeping a close eye on Logan Paul, especially over the CryptoZoo scandal. Multiple victims have filed lawsuits, and legal experts believe a federal investigation could follow if financial fraud is proven. While Logan and others involved have filed motions to dismiss these cases, the court has temporarily paused proceedings to review them. Still, experts say Logan's chances of escaping this unscathed are slim. Logan once had his sights set on becoming YouTube's first billionaire, with CryptoZoo and other ventures as part of that mission. But after CoffeeZilla's investigation went viral, Logan's carefully crafted public image took a massive hit. Sponsors began pulling back, public trust collapsed, and fans turned into critics. What was once a fast track to billionaire status is now a reputation in ruins. Even though Mr. Beast claimed the billionaire title first, Logan was still chasing that dream until CoffeeZilla exposed the cost of it, scamming people who believed in him.